getting word that Fairfield Police are also involved in this investigation.
That's right. We are joined now on the phone by Sergeant Sue Lussier. She's a spokesperson for the Fairfield Police Department. Hi, Sergeant Lussier. What can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you this afternoon about 12:45, West Haven Police Department requested our assistance in checking a location on Stratfield Road that they believe the individual involved in West Haven may reside. We sent several police officers to the address to check on the welfare of the residents there to see who the operator of a particular vehicle was. And they had a report of a man sitting in the car with a firearm. So Fairfield, wanted to check the local residents, make sure no one was injured and everyone was okay inside the home.
So the license plate, the car that the suspect, where the rifle magazines were found, that was believed to be the suspect's car, or police say is his car, that car was traced to a home on Stratfield Road?
Correct, that's right. And we believed he is the student that they detained, and we were checking on the welfare of the residents in the home.
And what did the residents in the home say?
They were all in good order. There were no problems with the residents. They were surprised, obviously, that Fairfield Police were checking their home, and we were concerned about an individual with a gun.
And do they know this individual with a gun?
Yes, it's a relative of, and he resides there, so they were familiar with him, and they were cooperating with us in letting us search the residence for any other firearms that may be in there.
Is he a student at the University of New Haven?
I believe he is a student, yes.
At this point, is your department continuing that investigation? Are you still at that home?
Yes, we are still at the home. We're checking for other weapons that may be in there. It's possible that we will be seizing weapons from the home. We believe the individual involved had a permit to carry handguns, although it is our understanding that's not what he had in the parking lot.
And that's also what we have heard from West Haven Police. Is this address, do you have any information about this address? Is this an address that's familiar to you as a police department?
No, we have no other significant history other than, routine calls to the residents, nothing outstanding that would lead us to believe individual would be armed and dangerous.
Sergeant Lussier, do you know what year that student is at the University of New Haven?
I do not know.
Was the family aware that this man had access to a rifle?
I believe they knew he had registered weapons, yes.
How about a rifle specifically?
I believe there are other weapons in the home, and we'll be making that determination to see if we need to seize those weapons.
Did the student live in that home with them? Or
yes, he did.
Okay, so he was not a student who lived on campus at UNH, as far as you know. He was a student who lived in your town in Fairfield?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Again...
No, I was going to ask, did the family at all acknowledge any issues with the student or anything different? Had he been acting differently recently? Any signs?
No, actually, we're still in the process of interviewing the residents of the home and, making a determination as to why he would carry weapons onto campus or in his car.
Okay, again...
So we'll continue investigating and interviewing the residents of the home and anyone that may know him.
And at this point, what you are doing is, per the request of West Haven Police, is there anything that could lead your department to open up anything further in terms of this investigation?
It would depend on any charges that are pending in West Haven and any other actions that they're taking there. This is a continuation or extension of the West Haven investigation.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Sergeant Lussier. We'll certainly check back in with you as you get more information from the family and determine the other weapons that are inside the house, what exactly he had access to, and perhaps what year student he was at the University of New Haven. But we really appreciate you being with us and informing us right now.
Okay, thank you for calling.